Oh ho! Good afternoon, squad. We're back with AFC Ruston and Diamonds. Thanks for joining me for a third consecutive day of streaming. And you join me in a meeting again. A thrilling start to the stream, as always. You join me in a meeting with Ralph Burdett, our current chairman, and walking stick of margarine, Rupert Lowe, who is apparently interested in taking over the club and becoming the next chairman of AFC Ruston and Diamonds. I'm not going to pretend that I'm thrilled about this news, because Rupert Lowe, I don't need to tell you why, probably, but do a quick Google of Rupert Lowe and you'll find out exactly why. But he's not exactly a football man. Let's put it that way. He's a hard-nosed, cutthroat businessman with whom I suspect I may not have a brilliant relationship. So here's to this deal falling apart. But unfortunately, the reason that I went forward a couple of days from our last pre-season friendly to try and get through to the start of the season, but I decided to stop here because of this little piece of news. So we are now under transfer embargo. I knew it was coming. I didn't think it would come this quickly. But it's just lucky that we've got a team of absolute legends already in place to take us into the start of the Evo Stick English Southern Division 1 Central season. For those of you joining for the first time, welcome. Thanks for coming. Hopefully the stream is all fine. Let me know in the chat if you have any trouble with the audio or with the video or anything. I'm using Streamlabs today instead of OBS Studio, which I have been using for the last couple. So if anybody does subscribe, there should be a little ping thing in the top corner. I'm learning as we go about Twitch. Also, for those of you watching this on replay on YouTube, hi to you. Thanks for coming. This is originally being recorded on Twitch, so you're going to have to just forgive me for dealing with people who are actually tuned into the live session. If you're watching this on YouTube tomorrow or even the next day, then feel free to come and join us at twitch.tv/MikePaulVox for the remainder of these brilliant little FM12 episodes. But anyway, for those of you just joining us, welcome. If you've never been here before, all you really need to know is that Bob Thunder, the Thunderstorm, is an absolute legend, legendary centre-half already. He's only played a couple of pre-season friendlies. Hammer Molnar, my other centre-back, has scored 2 goals in 4 games pre-season, including an absolute raker, which I will replay in just a minute. Steve Jagielka, it's been confirmed, is Phil Jagielka's brother, I think. And so he automatically starts in midfield. Also scored a worldie against Blackpool. And we also have my hero and yours, Steve Claridge. 45-year-old Steve Claridge, who can still do the business. Look at that. Look at how brave he is. He can still absolutely do it. So I'm looking forward to the start of this new season. But we are now under a transfer embargo. So for those of you that missed it yesterday, I have to show you these goals. And for those of you who were here yesterday, you're going to love reliving these finishes. So we played back Blackpool. That's his championship Blackpool. They're in the second tier of English football. We're in the 8th, I think. We are way down there. We are beyond a part-time team. We're barely even an amateur team. We play our games out the back of a pub. And we were 2-0 up at half-time. Just check these goals out. You're going to absolutely love it. Steve Jaggs got us off the mark. I missed it in real time because I was off having a wee, which is another feature of these streams, by the way. I do occasionally need to go and pop to the toilet because, I am still a person. But I missed this goal, but the chat went wild, as you can imagine, when this goal went in. Just takes a minute to set up here. Here we go. Look at Steve Jaggs' top bins. We might need to see that one again. That went past a little bit quickly, didn't it? Let's just watch it again and just slow it down. That hasn't slowed it down at all. There we go. Bit slower. Steve Claridge inside. Vickers, heel flick. Jaggs, top bins. Have some of that. What a finish. And then, as I was trying to calm myself from that finish, check this one out. Bosh, have some of that. Absolutely have some of that. Andrus Molnar. How does he do it? I'm pretty happy though, because this is a direct instruction from me for Lee to take the corners near post. Both my centre-backs to be there. I wouldn't say I specifically told my centre-backs to volley it into the top far corner, but, you know, I'll let them. I'll make allowances. I'll allow that. I'll allow it. Morning, Novocaine. Afternoon? What time is it? Who knows? I don't know where you live. I'm going to say afternoon, Novocaine. Would you call this formation 4-3-3? Oh, Newcastle, welcome. I guess so. I mean, I call it the Flying V, is what I actually call it, because you know you've got to sneak a Mighty Ducks reference in. I think it probably is a 4-3-3 because you do have a midfield three, and the wingers are more like forwards than wingers, really. In effect, it's definitely not a 4-1-2-2-1 or whatever people want to call it, because 4-1-2-2-1 I think implies that it's quite narrow, but it's not. So yeah, we'll just keep calling it the Flying V, but it is effectively a 4-3-3. I think on FM12, one tactic that can be quite effective is having three strikers. But I don't like just playing with three guys right up front here. I prefer to have some, you know, because I think you start with three strikers, but you tell the two that are either side to pull wide, and I think that can work. I think that's a tactic that works, but I just prefer to start with orthodox wingers. It just makes more sense to me. Yeah, you're right. I would love Henry or Anelka. They would be useful. Though, I mean, would we take Nicholas Anelka even now, even in this division? Probably. Okay, let's take a quick look here. So, anyway, what are we? I saw something in my... Oh, we've got pre-match press conference. Right, it's getting serious now. It's getting serious. Oh, it's already over. It's already over. The transfer embargo's already gone. Good. Well done, Ralph. Get that Rupert Lowe out of here. Who wants that? I don't want to work with him anyway. So, oh, we've got Biggleswade first. Biggleswade Town. The Waders up first. Is that a heron? Is that a heron? I think that's a heron. Somebody can look that up for me. Novocaine, it's just you and me. So if you could just look that if that's a heron. Thanks. It says easy win predicted, but that's purely based on the fact that we've got a higher reputation. Let's see what he says about us first. I think if you have to say they don't represent a major threat. Right, okay, I'm going to give him hell in my press conference. Can you see them employing any tactical surprises? No, I know exactly what team they're going to play. I know them inside out, having looked at their badge a few times. Yeah, I really can't be bothered with these press conferences. They generally just kind of wind me up. We did have a great pre-season, though. That's true. I'm not going to say hopefully the lads will group together. I'm going to say the players are professional, because they are, especially Steve Claridge, who's older than me and more qualified than me to be manager of a football club. So I'll probably just defer most of my decision-making to Steve. Yeah, we'll get a good result. Yeah, show what you can do. Tom's, yeah, well, I mean, he is going to play because he's our only actual left winger. I don't want to say he's crucial, but I also don't want to demotivate him. So I'll just say that. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care about the transfer embargo. I'm basically going to take on it and you know... Hi, Tim. Welcome. It is a heron. Thanks, Novocaine. Hi, Tim. Yeah, you do your best working, but I am going to be asking your advice throughout, so I might interrupt you. Just mute me if I get to be too much. So I'll take both of your advice on this since you're both in, and anybody else that's watching, I'll take your advice on this. My strategy for press conferences throughout the season is going to just be to slam all opposing managers at all times, unless they're nice to me first. If somebody's nice to me first, then I will reply in kind, you know, because you don't want to. There's no point just making enemies who are trying to be nice to you, you know. But if they ask me questions like this, I'm just going to say they're not going to win. They're rubbish. They're not going to win. Is that, would we go with that? Is that what we're going to go? Some players get a bit disgruntled by that. Oh, yeah, that's true, isn't it? That's true. They do. Well, seeing as I know nothing about them, I'm just going to say I don't really have anything to say, which I don't. Who do I think will win the English Southern League First Division Central this season? Well, there's only one team in it, isn't there? There's only one team in it. Kaboom. We're going to win it. Should have stormed out at the end if only I'd had the option. Yeah, okay, you're right. Our slam rivals, so that's Wellingborough, Kettering Town, and Northampton when we finally get into a professional division. Max Power, welcome. Yes, good. Okay, so it seems that Tim and Max both think we should be slamming managers at all times, which I generally agree with, but I will take, Novocaine, I will take your advice as well, that we shouldn't just constantly slaughter everybody in every press conference. But yeah, but because it does I remember it does upset the players because they think that you're just... Yeah, they get a bit unsettled, don't they, if you do too much slamming. What I need is to just sign loads of players that have got that kind of controversial media stance in their personalities, because then they'd probably love it. But yeah, all right. Oh, we've got Biggle. Here we go. Here it is, Biggleswade Town. Let's check out some of the heavy hitters in the Biggleswade squad. This logo pack that I got, I need to find the link for it for anybody who's still playing FM12. In fact, even if you're playing all the way up to FM20, this logo pack would probably be really good. Look, they've got all the way down to just the tiny backwater leagues. All these teams have all got their logos in. It's brilliant. I'll find a link, and if anybody wants it, just knock me a message on Twitter at Mike Paul Vox, and I'll send you a link if I can find it. Aran Cav, I've never seen that. I've never seen Aran spelt like that before. He doesn't look like much. I was about to say he doesn't look like much of a danger, but he's probably about as good as all my midfielders. Kiefer, Ardy and Webb. Finishing 2. He's a defender. Why have I got them sorted like that? There we go. So who have we got to look out for? They've got Aaron Cavill. He must have played their last preseason game up front. Well, this bodes well. This bodes well if they've got 4 strikers and they're not playing any of them up front. Okay. So I've already picked my team. Here it is. Jason Turley's still... Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Jason Turley is still injured. He's definitely my best defensive midfielder, and that is... I mean, take the word best with a pinch of salt, because he is crap. But he is better than Chris Gale. But Chris Gale is old, and so that he's got that going for him. He's also my vice captain, so you've got to shove him in there. Pretty happy with my back 4. I will do. Well, actually, we'll put on the old assistant report so you can see exactly by star ratings. Have I got my offside? Oh, who had their offside trap on? It wasn't me, was it? Oh, play offside? Yes. No, don't play offside. You're right. I thought I had that switched off. You're quite right. Good spot. Good spot, Novocaine. Thank you for that. You're right. I like how playing offside is considered ambitious, but playing fluid, attacking, direct, expressive, pressing, zonal marking football is fine. All of that's fine. So yeah, I think based on star ratings, apart from defensive midfield where I'm incredibly short-handed in terms of quality. Craig Ferrers has only got 1 star, but I think that's because he wants to play up front and I've got him on the right. He is actually quite good. He's not that bad. He's very determined and he's very flair. So I feel like he's got what's going on. He's got what I need to play on the right flank. Otherwise, I mean, I think it's pretty good. I think this is clearly my best team. I've started Fraser Toms on the side, even though in that press conference I said he was going to start. Actually, let's start him. I can't stitch myself up straight away. Oh, what's Martin League got to say? Oh dear. Oh, he's unhappy about... He's probably unhappy because I said Toms was going to start. Oh, Jesus. Well, you know what? I can't worry about that right now. We've got other things to worry about. So this is going to be my starting team. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know why I've got Connolly on the bench. Oh, he can play defensive midfield. So maybe that's why. Because he can play centre-back, defensive midfield and centre. Right, we're just going to go for it. This is our first game, guys, in professional football. Well, no, that's not true, is it? This is our first game in an organised Saturday league. So everybody just hold on to everything you've got. Let's see who they've got. Have they got strikers starting up front? Finishing 6. Well, we all know 6 is the magic number. Tim, we know that from yesterday. Oh, finishing 8. God, they're 37. How old is he? 34. Blimey. The combined age of their two strikers is 71 years old. Bob Thander is going to murder them. They might not make it through this game. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. I've got a good feeling. There's a lot of debuts being made. Omar is definitely our best player by some considerable distance. So I will always get Minabo to do the pre-match instructions, because I'm not going to do that myself. Right, so here we go. We're going to calmly say, "Come on, lads, show me what you can do." I don't know why I bother. Right, let's do it. Come on. Here we go. We're off. It's a rip-roaring start. I'm not going to do what some people do on Football Manager when the game starts, which is that they actually commentate. I've turned that down, haven't I? They actually try and commentate on the games, and I find it to be a bit cringy. I think I'll just watch it like a normal person. Oh, here we go. We've got a man over. Come on. Everybody pack the box. Yes, finish. Oh, Omar. Oh, my goodness. A minute on the clock. We could already be a goal up here. Oh, well, promising. We are going to destroy Biggleswade on the counter-attack, if that's anything to go by. Come on, guys. Oh, get that girl. Oh, he's hit it. Oh, jeez, oh. We are coming close. We are coming seriously close already. Max, takes players a while to get used to what you say. Yeah, you're right, actually. They're all going to hate me for a while because they don't know who I am. I set my, before, when you choose your manager, preferences when you first take over, you can choose whether your level of experience is that you're a Sunday League manager. Look at Bob Thander, just taking guys down early doors. I put that I was a Sunday League player. I probably should have chosen that I was a former international, because if you do that, you automatically make the game easier for yourself because they've got respect for you straight out of the gate. But I haven't done that. I've not done that at all. Oh, Craig, you could have had him there. Come on. Yes, Bob. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. I hope you guys don't mind watching extended highlights. It's one of my only things that I will, even if you request I change it to key highlights, I'll never change. That is the ball over the top that I'm looking for. Referee, he has got to go, ref. Send him off now. He doesn't even need to get all the way over to you. Oh, I can't believe it. If that isn't a straight red, I don't know what is. Nice. Oh, not so nice. How is that not a red? I am disgusted already with this ref. Nice little bit of knocking it. Yes. Yeah, lovely. There we go. Get on that, Craigie. There he goes. Get him sent off. Yes, finish, Toms. Oh, he's offside. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. We've got to focus on the fact this is going well. Football Manager will break you if you don't focus on the fact that things are going well when they are going well. And they are going well. Oh, that's not when the ball was played. That's unbelievable. Who drew those lines? I'm already disgusted. But no, don't. Oh, Ferrell's. I've definitely turned his long shots off, but he's doing it anyway. Yeah, right wing is smashing it. See, this is what I mean about Craig Ferris. He's only got 1 star. Oh no, this is where it all comes. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 Biggleswade. I can't believe it. I've told all of them to man mark. Oh, they do. Who was it that scored? Where is he? Oh, they've got a Jackson as well. It's probably confused them. Oh, who's marking? Steve Jaggs. I am so disappointed, Steve Jaggs. What are you doing there? Also, keeper, come and claim it. That's a disaster. What a disaster. Unbelievable. Right, well. The thing is, it says you should tell the team their performance hasn't been good enough. They've actually not played badly, but they've just been crap in that one moment. But I am going to aggressively tell them that I expect to see more. There we go. There's a couple of them are playing nervously. I think it maybe just takes time. I mean, they all only met each other last week, so it's maybe going to take a little bit of time. But how we're not winning this game, or even how we're not just still level, I don't know. Go wide again. Oh, what is Craig Ferrers doing? Hang on a minute, I need to have a word with him. Craig Ferrers, what are you doing? What's it? Why it's not? Shouldn't be on sometimes. I changed all of them. Oh no, maybe my settings. Oh no, my settings haven't come through. I definitely changed them all to long shots. Never. But maybe I didn't save it. Everyone come off long shots because none of you can do it. Oh, that's a nightmare. Right. Okay. Well, at least I realised. At least I realised. Somebody remind me in the chat. To do that again after the game, because you know the settings that you choose in game don't carry through. They only work for the game that you're in. Oh, this is suddenly Biggleswade are everywhere. Go and shut him down. They're all over us a bit now. Now here we go. No. Yeah, girl, beautiful. Go on, Omar. Go on, Craig. Get in there, Craig. Get in there, mate. Come on. Oh, this is not going very well. So. Yeah, I agree, Novocaine. About even if you tell them not. Oh no! Finish, Craig. Oh my god! Come on! Yeah, even if you tell them not to shoot from distance, they still will. They will never stop. They will never stop. It's so frustrating. Come on! Oh, Molnar! Oh, it was at Thunder. Oh gosh. This is starting to become upsetting now. Come on, boys. This is just so unwarranted. Come on. Biggleswade, to their credit, they are defending stoutly. I don't want to give them any credit, but they are winning. What can you do? Hit that. Oh, Molnar, he's done it again! He's done it again! Oh, Andrus Molnar. Oh, goal technically on his debut, but I mean, Biggleswade should have been ready for Molnar after the pre-season he had. So that's a volley and now a diving header. Man on the post has done brilliantly. That's why you don't have men on the posts. What a finish. And we're back in the game. Get out of here, Biggleswade. Nice flick. Come on, Steve Jaggs. You've got to do something, Steve Jaggs. No. Oh, thank God for that. It's not a vintage defensive performance. But it is classic FM. It is classic FM. The Mighty Hammer. Max Power. I'm a big fan of that name. We might have to adopt that nickname. Molnar the Hammer, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Like Mjolnir. I see what you've done there. See what you've done. Yes. The Mighty Hammer. Come on. Oh, look at that heel flick. Come on. Oh, it's a pen! It's a pen! I haven't set my penalty takers. Or have I? Maybe I did, actually. I might have been responsible. I did, but none of them are on the pitch. Do I sub Steve Claridge on just to take this pen? Chat. Quickly. Quickly. Oh, Karoma will take it, I'm sure. I don't think it's no. Novocaine says no. I agree. Yeah, we'll let Omar get off the mark, off the O mark. He's won it. He should take it. He's not taking it. Andrew Smart's taking it. Why? What? Oh, jeez. Oh. Right, I'll have to definitely set my pen takers. Jeez. Oh, that was tight. That was drama. That was dramatic. It's not a brilliant pen, but it's even worse goalkeeping, which is exactly what I like to see. Beautiful. Beautiful, lads. We finally made it. Right, I need to check everybody's... oh, my God. Where... Is it in motivation? No. How do I... I'm just going to pause it and go into tactics to have a look at everybody's condition. Oh, Omar. Yeah, he's taken a kicking. It's time for Steve. It's Steve time. It's Claridge time. Dugan's a little bit tired. Maybe put Kieran's on for Smart, because even though Smart scored that pen, he's a bit tired as well. And I think we'll bring Martin Lee on now. I think it's time for Steve Jaggs. Could do with Lee's free kicks. Steve Claridge, just do you. Just do you. Play your natural game, Steve. Just do whatever you think is best. Make a difference. I need to say that to Michael Jackson every time he goes on. If he ever makes my squad, which of course he will. So I'm making all 3 subs at once. I don't know if my striker's on hold-up ball. He probably is, because I kind of want my striker to take a touch and then put that pass through the lines for the 2 wingers rushing on. There was a goal we scored yesterday, pre-season, that Tom's... Oh, Jesus, Dugan was shooting the other way, mate. There was the goal that Tom scored yesterday where he got threaded through. That's what I want my striker to do, really. And then just get on the end of crosses. That's pretty much all I need my striker to do. Keep it simple. Yeah, off you all go. Think about what you've done. Get rid. Yes. The hammer. What a header. Go on, Toms. Just put that. Just give it. Just look, it's got... Oh, my God. Just give it. Just give it, please. Okay, we're all right. We're okay. Oh, what a little flick on that is. Who was that? Oh, of course it was Steve Claridge. Of course it was. Get in there, Steve. Oh, unlucky. That was good, though. This is bad, though. Take him down, Dugan. Take him down. No, take him down, mate. Thander, perfect. Just shin that behind. Beautiful. This is going... Let's just say well. I'm doing the quote marks with my fingers. It's going well. Oh, we need to get rid. This is the only place where I feel like we're in trouble, is when they get a corner. Good challenge, Toms. Not such a good clearance, but it's okay. It's okay. Safety first. Safety first. Massive crossfield pass out of play. Safety first. Hold that up, Steve. Lovely. What a touch. Just class. Touch of silk. Go on, Vickers. Go on, Stevie. Go on, run him. Just skin him. What a ball. What a ball, Steve Claridge. Oh, Ferros. Oh, he nearly made it 3. That's why I want my strikers holding up ball. That's why I want it. We are getting done a bit at right back, but Dugan was one of our best players pre-season, so maybe he's just having a bit of a shocker. Vickers, look at that pace. Steve Claridge, look at that. Well, he's encouragement. Go on, Toms. Hit that. Oh, save. Nice. We'll take that. That's beautiful. That's perfect. That's all we need. 3 clear-cut chances for AFC Ruston and Diamonds. That's what I like to see. Making those clear-cut chances. Brilliant free kick lead. That is ambitious, isn't it, Gel? Gel's definitely not got long shots on. I looked earlier. He's still gone for it. Taking a short free kick 40 yards out and just smashed it at goal. Brilliant, Claridge. Love Steve Claridge. Go on, Craig. Just take them all on. He's done it. Claridge! Oh, Steve Claridge is off the mark! Oh, yes! Celebrating by himself. Steve Claridge, what a finish! That is what I want to see. That is what I want to see from Craig Ferrers. Oh, yes. Look at that little jink outside. Left him for dead. Steve Claridge gets between the centre halves. Boom. He's dangerous as ever. What a goal. Stevie C. Love a bit of that. Absolutely love it. This is more like what the scoreline should be. That early goal's just a wake-up call. You stirred the dragon, Biggleswade. Get that out, Hammer. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Oh, we're winning a game, lads. We are winning a game of football. A real one. A one that's been organised by someone other than me. Corners are... No, corners are fine. Get rid of that, Molnar. Nice, that'll do. That'll do. That will do. That is good. How do you see your own... is it in the team... Oh, it's under team ratings. There we go. I'm going to need that. No. Thander, perfect. That's all I need from you, Bob. Just bring that Thander. Yeah, Dugan's probably struggling because he's absolutely shagged. I'll probably have to rest him next time. It's okay, we've got the squad. What am I talking about? Go on, Steve, use your pace. Nice, perfect. Beautiful. Show him who's boss, Stevie. Claridge, honestly, has been brilliant since he came on. He really has. Yeah, rubbish. Novocaine, you're absolutely right. Get ready for a world of discomfort if you're planning on staying on stream throughout the season. Yes, there we go. Full time. Absolutely stunning win. We should let them know. What a comeback that was. A superb effort. Yes, everyone's delighted. There we go. We just needed one half to all get to know each other. You know, we can go a goal down. Jesus Christ. Hayes won 5-0. Have to check that result out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I think, you know, we just need to let them settle in, Novocaine. Let's, you know, we won 3-1. Let's focus on the positives. You know, we won 3-1. Biggleswade, they only looked dangerous, really. They had one chance in open play. They only really looked dangerous from set pieces. And let's face it, we are always going to be under threat from set pieces because we are crap. That is a win. Look at that. Oh, he scored an Oggy. Well, 10 shots on target. Blimey, Hayes might be the team to beat. Our fellow AFC. They might be the team to beat. So far, they are. Anyway, I don't know how you quickly get to the, there you go, league table. Look at that! What a start, boys! Look at that! Lovely. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. I can't believe I still have to do press conferences in this division. Who's attending our press conferences? Honestly. There we go. Cheers, Chrissy. That's you staying in the team for at least a few more weeks. Lacine. Shame. I don't need to hear all about your career. Or Almeida. I don't care about your career. If it's not playing for me, I don't care. Quality of possession provides victory. The Hammer, man of the match. Only 253. You should be ashamed of yourselves, Biggleswade Town. Yes. Absolutely stunning. What a win. What have you got to say now? None. I can't see a better team than them in the promotion battle. That's a bit more like it, isn't it? I'll respond to that and say, yeah, you're right. I think we've got a chance of achieving promotion this season. What do you think of Chris Nunn on a personal level? Oh, I'd rather just end this conversation, I think. And I'm also just going to send Andy Peaks to the press conference because I just don't care. I'm just too busy reveling in this win. I might need to go and open a beer to celebrate. Yeah, Novocaine, 253 people who can say I was there. Quite right, and well said. Well said. Right. Yes, beautiful. That's what I like to see. Andy Peaks can be fully trusted to take care of the team talks. Let's have a quick look and. Oh, the PR. Oh, Mike Lord's got a Polish second nationality. Who knew? Favourite personnel, Adam Miller. Not. I thought we had a player called Adam Miller. I thought they got on pretty quickly. So there's a lot of PRs. I think a lot of them. Yeah, Molnar's pleased. I can trust Andy Peaks to get it right. Most of the PRs I think are just because I gave them high bonuses. Yeah, high win, but yeah, we don't need to worry too much about that. That's fine. Excellent. What a start, guys. Tremendous opener. So, need to begin my preparation for whoever we've got next. And by preparation, obviously I mean I'm not really going to do anything, I don't think. I might play Martin Lee at left mid next time. Oh, we've got a week between games, so that's good. So we'll see how people's condition are. I think I will give Martin Lee a shot at attacking left midfield. I don't want to just hook Steve Jagielka after losing one man from one corner, but part of me does want to give Michael Jackson a shot in midfield. I might just give him a chance. Take Connolly out and leave Jags on the bench maybe for this next one. And yeah, Novocaine points out in the chat that we were getting done at right back a lot in that game. I might give somebody else a chance. I do have another good right back. Which one was it? Was it Howley? I think it might have been Liam Howley. Also looked okay when he came in at right back. I think I'll give somebody else a chance at right back. But honestly, Adam Dugan in pre-season was a monster. He was a beast at right back. He was kicking people. I think between him and Bob Thander, they nearly ended Ricardo Gardner's career. in a pre-season friendly. You know, that's what I like to see. That's what I want. A bit of commitment, you know. Bit of commitment. Career-ending commitment. That's what we're all about. Results rolling in from all over the world. None of them particularly interesting. See if there's any names that we recognise. Oh, it's all going by too quickly. Oh, Martin Palermo. Probably playing for Piacenza. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Who else could... I was trying to think earlier of other guys I had at Diamond Geezers that I could have a look for. I mean, I'm never going to be able to sign any of them, obviously. Nobody's coming here right now. But I could look for the Alexander Farneruds and the Kim Chelstroms of this world. I don't know what they were all up to in 2012-ish. Novocaine, remember when Palermo missed 3 pens in one game? I do remember that. Actually, not only do I... Well, I don't remember it, but I watched it... I watched it recently on somebody posted it. One of the, I think it was Mundial or somebody I follow on Twitter posted it recently, and God, it's just brilliant, isn't it, to relive that, missing 3 pens in one game, unbelievable. You'd think you'd at least, I guess, after you've missed 2, you kind of have to take the third one, don't you? You have to try to redeem yourself somehow, but geez, oh. Exactly, yeah, can't miss 3, can I? Yeah, exactly. But miss them he did. Oh, there's Hercules. I did a Champ Manager 0102 save with Hercules. They were good fun. They're a good little team. I mean, not that good. But that is only a friendly. That is only a friendly. Hayes scored 2 goals from indirect free kicks in that first game. They must have a Michael Jackson or a Martin Lee. Oh, look at Steve Claridge. Steve Claridge. Heartbreaker, record breaker. Breaks oldest... I imagine he's probably shattered the oldest ever player records. And oldest ever goal scorer. Good old Steve. He deserves it. Look, he won a little medal, look. 2 medals. Well done, Steve. 1,590 season tickets. Let's see how that leaves the old finances. Well, we've lost £2,986 this month, but we're well up. 273,568. Love a bit of that. See if I can get some of that cheddar in my bank account. Oh, no. Okay, I've requested it too soon. I'm just going to keep asking for a parent club. Last time I said that, but I didn't get anywhere, so I'm going to try income this time. Oh my God. It will really help the club grow. There we go. Yes, parent club incoming. So I think I'll try and stay on stream until we can get that parent club, because that'll be a good time to wrap it up. I'm not going to ask for much else. I might ask for another physio or 2, reduce the workload. I sometimes say yes to that. Yeah, he said yes to that. Maybe ask for more. Oh, can't ask for more coaches. I'm not going to ask them to build a new stadium just yet. Can't do any more networking. Maybe I could just ask them for a bit more percentage of transfer revenue. Oh, Ralphie B, at Ralphie B, thank you for your amenable attitude to all of my requests. He's given in to everything there. Fool. Jason Turley. Oh, he's full training. Wow, that doesn't seem like 3 weeks, but that's good. That's good. Oh, Wazza's out for England. What a mare. Where's the injuries? Oh, here. Strained neck. No comment. Let's have a look for Kim Calstro. See what he's up to. Is he at Arsenal these days? Oh no, he's still at Lyon. His numbers are far better than he actually was, aren't they? What about Cherno? Oh, Cherno's still around. Oh, he's only at Sutton United. Oh, we've got to sign Cherno, haven't we? If we can. If we ever get... I mean, not now, because we haven't got the money, but we've got to shortlist Cherno. Let's have a look at his... see how he got here. Wow, that is a who's who of clubs you've barely heard of, isn't it? Did he only ever play for Cadiz B? Actually had a pretty good scoring record for them. We've got to sign Cherno if we can. At any point. When's his contract out? Oh, end of the season. Contract's up at the end of the season. He's only on part-time. Sutton United, Blue Square South? Yeah, Blue Square South. Oh, there's an outside chance if we get promoted. We might be able to get Cherno. Tim in the chat says, where's Eric Nevland? Another fine question. Definitely worth answering. Oh, I was going to look for Farnerud as well. Browse. Let me browse. Allows the browse. Thank you. Eric Nevland, that's a good one. And Mikael Forsell. He's another one. Eric Nevland. Let's check it out. Oh, he's still around. He's a player. Oh, he's still decent. He's at Viking Stavanger. It is Stavanger, isn't it? Oh no, Viking FK. Oh no, it was Viking Stavanger. Yeah, got it. Yeah. He's been... I didn't realise he was in and out so much at Viking. It's just always the draw of home, always pulled back. You can take the Viking out of the longboat, but you can't finish that metaphor. Farnerud. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, he's still around. He is a hashtag player. Oh, he's decent. 2 million young boys. I just don't believe he's 27. In my mind, Alexander Farnerud is always 17. He never gets any older. He's just ageless. He's been around a bit, hasn't he, as well? Alex. Just stick him on the old shortlist. Who else is a champ? I can't really think of many other... I'm not going to spend ages doing this. Oh, Ralph, good lad. I might just quickly grab myself another physio. Somebody with like 5 for physiotherapy or something embarrassing. Physio. Oh, no way. I've got somebody with 15. Oh, and he's got a great name. Julio Suman. Bringing that Brazilian flair to the physiotherapy department. Or not, because he wants £3,800 a week. How about 75 quid a week? No, I think we're probably being priced out there. We were going to sign Ross Taggart before, weren't we? Let's just get Ross in. He only wanted 65 quid a week. Yeah, how about 60? Yeah, see, good lad. That's what I like to see. How many scouts physios am I allowed? Oh, 3. I probably should get the full complement if I can, because let's face it, injuries are going to be a problem. We've got a Roper, we've got a Christensen, we've got a Carl Naismith. Novocaine says, is it 2016 where all the Belgian players are overpowered? I don't know. That's a good question, but I cannot answer it, I'm afraid, because I do not know. Hopefully it's this one, so that when we're actually good, whenever that might happen, I might be able to pick a few of them up. Louis Roper, how about 55 quid a week? Okay, fine, I'll give you 60, that's fine. That'll do. Everybody's just until the end of the season, by the way. So if you see me making horrendous signing mistakes and you think, what the hell is he doing getting that guy in? It's only till the end of the season. Nobody's getting a contract beyond the end of the season, so it's all good. Hopefully all that... I think it was this one. We were talking about this yesterday, Novocaine. I think it was FM12, where it was all the Slovenians that were overpowered. There was also a version of FM where there were loads of Romanians that were really good. I can't remember which one it was. I don't think that was this one. I think it was an earlier one than this. It might have been like FM08 or FM9 or something. I remember signing a load of Romanians. 2000 was Swedes, but also 0102, the original database was Swedes. And then if you upgraded to the 68 database from Champ Manager 0102, it was all the Greeks, the Super Greeks, like Skalidis. Oh my god, on my Los Coladeros game, for those of you that are reading it, Anastasios Skalidis is just an absolute joke. He is just a human cheat code, the boy. He's unreal. So yeah, you've in every version of FM. Yeah, Tim, all my Greeks are quite good, but Skalidis, I think the other ones, I mean, Vulgaris is good, but, I mean, well, he's a keeper, so keepers are always occasionally... Oh, Darren Barnard. Oh, I would like Darren Barnard. Oh, he's not going to be free, though. That's going to be the problem. Well, we'll get a proper scout report card. I don't really need... If Barnard was free, I would definitely sign him. But since he's not free... we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Yeah, the Greeks, in Los Coladeros, the Greeks are just... They're just they are cheating, really. They are cheating. But I want to win the Champions League. I desperately want to win the Champions League with Los Coladeros this season, to be honest, so that we can kind of end that series and start thinking about a new one. Because, like, we were talking to somebody about it on Twitter earlier, that I love Los Coladeros, but the Diamond Geezers, it was taken from us before its time. You know, I had that just catastrophic laptop failure, lost all the saves. I'm just glad it happened at the end of a season, so that we could at least finish a season. But God, one more tilt at the Premier League and the Champions League. We all wanted it desperately. It was taken from us way before its time. But I mean, this could be the replacement. This could be it. I really think this could be it. Diamond Geezers 2 on FM12 with AFC Ruston and Diamonds. Novocaine, I'd like to see an Italian one where you only sign Italians. You mean a Champ Manager 0102 write-up? I could do that. I think what I'll probably do for the next one, because I will do another one once Los Coladeros is over. I will do another written one. I might not do it immediately, because I'd like to try and chat to a few outlets about maybe hosting or maybe taking my series and sort of and having it on their site rather than me self-publishing on Medium. I like self-publishing on Medium, but it would be nice to, you know, for some football website, a fantasy football website or something, carrying my series for me. Novocaine, you came all the way back to Football 365. Thanks for that. I appreciate you staying with me for well over a year now. I can't believe you're not sick of me. But thank you. Yeah, it's been a 400,000 odd word odyssey, and it's been brilliant. I really have loved it. But I always wanted to get involved in the streaming. I always wanted to get involved with this. I just never really had the time. But here we are now, you know, in these pandemic days. Work is tight, rent is tight. You know, my mortgage is. I'm not going to talk about my mortgage. Who wants to talk about mortgages? But it's a bit of a weird time, so we should just try and enjoy ourselves while we can, I think. Okay, Barnard's is on the list. Geddy, I did try and sign Geddy. Let's have a quick check in with my interested list and see. So yeah, guys, if you know anybody that might carry the series, Tim, the set pieces, I actually don't know if it's still running, to be quite honest with you. I feel like it's kind of not. The site is still live, the set pieces, which was the one that carried Ian. I think it might be Ian McIntosh's business. I think it might. I don't know. I feel like it might be him that set that up. He's certainly very heavily involved in the set pieces. I would absolutely love to write for them. They would probably be my first choice if I could write for a football website. But I have reached out to them, but I haven't heard anything back. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, he might have. Ian McIntosh might have left to set up Muddy Knees Media. That's true, and done more stuff like this and podcasting and things. I would love to write for the set pieces, but I'm not sure that they're still going. But yeah, if you guys know anybody that might want to carry the series, then let me know, because I would like to write another one. What would be amazing would be to be actually paid for it. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? To write 8,000 words a week and actually be paid. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. Money's fine. Who cares? It's all about the fun you have and the friends you make along the way, isn't it, lads? Right, let's have a look at Ismail Yildirim. He's got a fun name. Oh, he's Dutch. Ooh, a flying Dutch winger, eh? This is the kind of... He hasn't played football since 2007. Might take him a little bit of time to get back up to speed. He doesn't look too bad, though. How much money don't you want? Oh, don't give me that. No, sorry. Sorry, Ismail. Can't afford you, mate. Sorry. So, expired... Oh, yeah, EU National. That was the one I wanted. So this is me looking for... Oh, Patrick. Oh, the axe. Oh, yes. One of my scouts must have been to the Netherlands on holiday. Oh, they all want so much money, though. That's... I want a player whose surname is Axe. Then we'll have the axe and the hammer. What more, quite honestly, do you need? Give you so much money. I'm going to give you so much money, Patrick Axe. 5 goals. 700 quid. Oh, come on, Paddy. Come on, mate. Get one international cap for the Netherlands. No, actually, because then I have to. This is just if you offer them an improved wage that they still don't want, it just annoys them even more. Have the release at any time clause. Oh, come on. It never works. Oh well, that's a shame. Can't tell you how much I wanted a player called Axe. Jeff Quigley. Oh no, it's another one of with binary technical attributes. just all ones. Might as well be ones and zeros. It's not good for my wage budget. It's not good. I should focus on a defensive midfielder as well. I could just do with somebody that's half decent, somebody who's strong with positioning. There's positioning and aggression. They're the two I want. Oh, yes. Oh, Wouter van der Kolk. Last penalty taker. He's not good, is he, actually? He's not really that good. Oh, he doesn't want... Oh, no, we're stuck on this again there. All the Dutch guys, you need to pay them to move house, is the problem. Am I still in for Stevie Miller? What happened to him? I was in for Stevie Miller, I thought. Right, let's... Oh, no, we had all this... Oh, I remember you, Stevie. Yeah, we had all this nonsense. Yeah, you either want no money or you don't. Come on, I mean, Jesus. Right, attributes. Defensive. Tackling. Add Lehmans. Another Dutchman. Really a centre-back. Oh, they just... I think everybody... It's encouraging to see that we have a few players on the list that are not, just part-time Welsh children like this. Just trying to earn their 15 quid a week to take down the Mega Bowl. It's good to see we actually have some proper professional looking players interested, but they all want money that we could only dream of. Don't axe, don't get. Exactly. Thanks, Tim. Novocaine. I don't quite understand that reference. Oh, yes. Louis Roper's in. Yes. Physio number 2. Yes. Ross Taggart is in. Beautiful. Full physio complement in the books. Actually, I should have a look for scouts again now. Because, excuse me, they allowed me to have more scouts. But I didn't sign any. Why didn't I sign any? Oh yeah, I didn't sign any because they were all just English and they just had Knowledge England, which isn't going to come in that handy. I could do with some scouts that are from elsewhere. Even if they're shocking scouts, if they're terrible scouts that have got 1 for potential and 2 for current ability or whatever, if they've got extensive knowledge of other countries, that will be handy just by itself. So let's have a look for some scouts. Right, we need to stick the customize current view. We need to stick nationality in there. Boom. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, I've mugged myself off there. Wait, it says it's still there, but I can't... Oh, it's here now. Ah, it's gone over here. Welcome to my highly professional stream. Thank you for joining me. Right, okay, so we're going to look... We are still going to look for the best judging abilities. Alan Nielsen wanted £2,000 a week. Well, there was somebody called... There's Guido Wijnaldum. I must have him. Oh, come on, Guido. Come on. Oh, no, I can't. I haven't got anything else I can offer him. Come on, Guido. Please take 60. Yes. Oh, yes. Guido Wijnaldum. What a name. What a name. And good knowledge as well. So that's Holland sorted out. Where else have we... Where's it? The nationality's gone again. Or do I need to choose... Oh, copy of contract. There we go. So we've got a few Canadians. I could do with a Scandinavian if there is one. Lots and lots of Dutch people. Lots and lots of Americans. Oh, all the Dutch and Americans, of course, are because I signed Fabian Wilnis as a coach. So he's given me all of the Netherlanders. And I got Mike Duff, not the Mike Duff, but the other Mike Duff, as a scout, and he was American. Yes, so that explains it. So let's just check and see if any of these Canadians have got knowledge of anywhere other than Canada, because I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I suspect that full knowledge of Canada isn't going to be that useful. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it's only going to have limited application. Marcel Aslan. Oh, another wonderful name. You get some great names coming out of the Netherlands, you really do. Max Power. Glad to see I'm not the only one to go for cool names alongside attributes. Yeah, cool names is what it's all about. Fun names. You've got to go fun names. Oh, Steve Miller. Yeah, you're right. Steve Abracadabra Miller. I could have called him the Magic Man. That would have been fun if only he'd signed for me. The little turncoat. That's okay. Right, I think I'm not going to go through every single Dutch scout and see if any of them. I'm just going to choose Jan Rog. I need somebody who's got different knowledge to Guido. Guido. Oh, Guido. No, it's okay. We'll wait. We'll wait till Guido comes in. O'Connor. Who's this now? Stephen O'Connor. Another midfielder, plays for Chelmsford. Doesn't look very good. Got good reviews, but not actually very good. Okay, we've got another pre-match press conference. God, I'm already tired of these. Oh, I like that Worksop Town badge. That's good, isn't it? Happy about that. Right. Johnson admits for... Who's this? Do I care about that? Not at all. Okay. Do you think they'll win? Yes. Yeah, you're right, we will. Yeah, we've got Chertsey. How did they get on in their first game, I wonder? They've been plummeting down the English League. Where are we now? Oh, I just don't know how you do anything. Is it our fixtures? There we go. Oh, they beat Aylesbury 4-1. Ooh, oops. Dangerous. How many chances did they have? They only had 2 clear-cut chances and they scored 4 times, but they had 3 hard. Oh, they created a lot. Okay, this is going to be a top of the table clash, no doubt. Where are they? They must be just behind us. Yeah, 2nd against 4th. It's an early top of the table game. I don't really want to do the press conferences, but yeah, it gives us confidence. It must be tough, but if you're not getting the results after one game, what do you expect? That's the job. We'll go and attack. Yeah, definitely. Leighton, never heard of you. They won't get promoted this year. That's give him just stick the knife in just a little bit of one in the ribs. A little bit of one in the ribs. That'll show him. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Oh, Rob Mosley. Rob Mosley sent me some coffees. Oh, Rob. Is Rob on are you on the stream, Rob? Are you one of my lovely chat peeps? If you are, then thank you very much for your Ko-fi donation. It's very kind of you. If any of you do want to throw money at me, and I'm not going to sit here and ask for it or beg for it, but should you want to donate, I think there's a link down below under support the stream, which you can do through Streamlabs, super easy, or you can do some money on Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/MikePaulVox. But don't feel obliged. It's all good. I'm mainly doing this for fun. What I'd really like, is I obviously want to be able to make money from the writing and from the streaming, but I don't really want to get it from the people that watch and listen and read. I want companies to pay me. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here saying, if you're enjoying my stream, please give me the money, your hard-earned cash. If you want to, then do. But like I say, I mean, really, the goal here is to be able to get up to a Twitch affiliate and then a Twitch partner so that you can start advertising and making money that way. So that's the goal. But either way, thank you, Rob, if you're in the chat. Very good of you. Appreciated. Right, here we go. Belper Reserves have offered our reserves a game. We are going to make 65 quid, which is enough to pay Bob Thander for a week. So we'll take it. That's a good deal. Excellent deal. I see I'm a businessman, born businessman. Right, okay. It's time, boys. It's time. They're 10-1 to win this game. I put money on them, to be honest. Right, I think I'll give Liam Howley a game instead of Dugan because Dugan's only at 91. Condition is actually surprisingly good. Morale is literally good throughout. Good, very good, superb. Molnar, superb. I'm not surprised. I mean, Molnar, the Hammer, what a legend. Already a legend. What do we think, chat? Should we keep this team or shall I make some changes? I'm tempted to start Stevie Claridge up front instead of Koroma. I'm tempted actually to put Koroma on the right instead of Feroz. Oh, I need to do those tactics. Nobody reminded me. You didn't remind me. That's because none of you remembered either. To tell my players to not bloody shoot. Ooh, don't shoot. You and you. No shooting. And you. No. Oh, God. No shooting. We're not shooting from distance. It's stupid. It gets us nowhere. Nobody benefits. It is pointless. There we go. So, Koroma on the right, Claridge up front, Feroz on the bench, or Tim says Steve Claridge is my bench impact sub. You're right. You bring on the pacey lads with 10 minutes to go to really run them ragged. It's a good tactic. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll start Steve Claridge on the side for the time being. I want Omar to get off the mark because he's got, he's a player. Oh, I can also play Jason Turley, can't I? Let's do that. Let's even though Chris Gell was happy, he's not very good. So that's looking. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. So Dugan can go on the bench instead of Kieran's because he is much better than him. I mean, look at Dugan's is a 4-star right back, whereas Howley's only a 1.5 star. I'm not going to play Howley. I'm not going to start him. I just don't think he's very good. So we'll go with that. Oh yeah, penalty takers. We need to get Omar in there. And oh no, Michael Jackson's already in there. Walker's not in there. There we go. What I want is if Lee isn't on the pitch, what I really want is Omar taking my penalties, even though he's my fifth best is it fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fifth best penalty taker. He's also my striker, and I just feel like strikers should be taking the pens in an ideal world. Who's at 82%? Who's at 82? No one's at 80. Oh, 82. Oh, Jace Turley. Good spot. I didn't see that. I thought it said 92. It would be good if the condition was a slightly different colour if they were down in the 80s. I mean, I guess it is the slightest grey. But yeah, okay, yeah, good spot, Tim. Thanks for that. Okay, right, so that's it. We'll stay with Chris Gell. Oh, why is Michael Jackson at left back now? What's happened there? That's not right. I don't know why I did that. Right, okay, Michael Jackson's in. Martin Lee's in. Thander and Molnar, Gilpin, yeah, we're looking good. Okay, I really need to pop to the facilities, so I'm going to leave you guys with the first half and see if I can keep up my record of every time I walk away from the game, we score a goal. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm just excited. I was nervous before Biggleswade, but I'm just excited. I mean, this is a big game against Chertsey, don't get me wrong. You know, they've scored a goal more than us in their opening game. This is going to be a tough one. But I'm going to leave it in your capable hands, chat, and I'm going to leave it in the hands of Andy Peake, sort of. I'm going to say go out there, relax, and play your natural game. The result will come. Look at that. Works every time. Every single time. Right, we're off. I'm going to go. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. So look after the team for me, chat. Thank you. we getting on? Oh, see? Every time I leave, we go a goal up. Beautiful. Good job, everybody in the chat, for being my surrogate manager, my assistant managers, while I was away. Who scored? Oh, Martin Lee. Oh, please tell me it was from a direct free kick. Please tell me it was from a direct free kick. Also, I should say welcome to Andy. Oh, Craig Ferrers. I should say welcome to Andy at Brewmowl on Twitter. Hi, Andy. Andy's just messaged me on Twitter and said he's not registered, but he is watching. So hi, Andy. Can I strongly recommend, if you want to keep watching, that you should get a Twitch account so that I can actually see? Because, you know, if I get viewers, I think I've got 8 viewers at the moment, which is brilliant. Hi, all 8 viewers. The more viewers I have, the more likely other people are to see the stream. I think Twitch prioritizes streams by how many, or it's more likely to recommend you if you've got more viewers. So if you do want to get an account, Andy, you should. It's worth it because there's loads of brilliant stuff on Twitch as well. Much better than this dross. Anyway, back to the action. Come on, Craigie. That is a brilliant ball. Oh my goodness, someone needs to finish that. I need a fox in the box. If only I had a fox in the box sitting on the bench just waiting to be introduced. That is a brilliant goal. What a goal. Craig Ferrers, I knew he'd score eventually. He's had chance after chance. Martin Lee as well. Martin Lee, MVP. This is the beauty of wingers. Who played that part? Oh, Michael Jack. Of course it was Jacko. Of course it was Jacko. Oh, he's made a change. He's going to make a difference. He's going to make a difference, and he has. Brilliant ball out to Lee. Cross into Ferros. DOS 0. Easy flippin' peasy. Novocaine, why don't you have subs? Do you mean why hasn't anyone subscribed to me yet? Or why don't I have the option for you to subscribe? I think I don't have the option for you to subscribe because I'm like brand new on Twitch. Don't you have to be an affiliate for people to? I think you have to be an affiliate or a partner for people to be able to subscribe. I think, but I honestly don't know. If you know more about Twitch than me, which literally all of you do. Oh, Martin Lee's in again. He's in again. Oh, he's won another corner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll look into it afterwards. I'm pretty sure that you have to be an affiliate or a partner or maybe either. To be able to have the subscribe thing, I think. But I'll have to look into it. But genuinely, anybody that's watching... Oh, what a... Oh, I thought he saved it. Hit the bar. Blimey, the hammer. Nearly had another one. Yeah, if anybody knows, then please do let me know. I am a #noob. That is NOOB with zeros, noob. Oh, Omar Cromo, going to do it all himself. Oh, off the bar. Finish it, Omar. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, I can tell you, Novocaine, thank you for the suggestion about subs. I haven't turned anything off when it comes to subscriptions, so I don't know exactly what the deal is with that, but I will look into it. I mean, we are absolutely destroying Chertsey here. Oh, Bob Thanders nearly scored one. Just wide. This is an amazing first half, guys. I know we've been distracted by talking about other things, but look at your AFC Ruston and Diamonds go. What a ball in. Oh, overhead kick clearance. And he's injured himself. Good, you deserve it. That's what would happen to me. If I attempted an overhead kick right now, I would rip my groin fully away from the rest of my body. So no question of that. Oh, he's still on. He's still walking. Amazing. What commitment. Go on, Martin. Get that. What a challenge. Yes, we are putting them down. We are putting Chertsey down. Oh, I just got the little dingle noise. What happened? Oh, Kelso35 is now following. Hi, Kelso35. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I appreciate it very much. Kelso, do you know how I can get the subscribe button so people can subscribe to me on Twitch? Novocaine and I have been talking about it and I've got no idea what I'm doing. But in more important news, far more important than me being able to get subscriptions, we're 2-0 up at half-time against Chertsey and we're absolutely bossing it. We are bossing it to the point where now. I remember on FM, for a while, when I used to play this, I used to go through the motions with the team talks and just be like, oh, well done, keep it up, whenever they were winning. But actually, when you're 2-0 up, it can work to say you might be winning, but that could still change. So this is my preferred thing to say when you're 2-0 up, even though it seems a bit negative. It's not really worked. It's not really worked. I've got 3 angry players. I'm reaping what I've sown there, haven't I? That's not gone very well. When you've got a good professional team, that works. But not today. Not today. Well, okay, you know what? I'll just go back to what I was going to say. I'm happy with your performance. There we go. Calm. I'm happy with your performance. Yeah, okay, it's all right. We're sorting it out. Happy with your performance. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're back to normal. Everyone's condition is okay. I think Ferroz and Chris Gale, can't really take him on. I guess I can put Jags in defensive midfield. I'm probably going to take off Gale and Ferroz based on their condition, but that is a solid first half. Novocaine's in the chat. In order to be eligible to get subscriptions, you need to be exactly. That's what I thought. I thought you needed to be an affiliate. Right, that's Lee into the box. Gale, here we go. We're back. Smart Karoma. Oh no, he's offside. Oh no, Omar, disaster. I want his first goal so badly. Brilliant little diving header. Let's see the replay of that so we can see how definitely onside he was. I'll try and pause it as the ball comes in. Right, there's the ball in. Oh, he's surely level. Look at the shadows. I'm not having that. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Great ball in from Smart, though. Lovely little header. Go on, Omar. Yes, he's won that. Go on. Look. Another great ball in. Webb sort of flapped it out for some reason. Oh, I love it. I do love it. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, Lee. Free kick 17. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Yeah, I need to be an affiliate to get subs. That's okay. That's all right. It's all good. I don't need subs. You know, followers is nice. Viewers is nice. Karoma's taking the piss. Oh, there he goes. Get used to that, Ultras. That's what we're going to get. You're going to see a lot of that down the dog and duck this season. Omar Karoma. My Karoma. What a finish. Look at this. He's got men all around him. Skins them like they're not even there. Bosh. Plays it right through the goalkeeper's hips and in. Finish. Wow, we can start thinking about subs now. We can start thinking about subs just for the sake of it. Love it when that happens. You don't even have to worry about changing things. You just change whatever you want. Take him down. Take him down. No. It's Dugan again. Get him, Dugan. I need Dugan to make a tackle. He's not filling me with confidence anymore. He basically had a good game against Blackpool. And that's been about it. I'm a little bit concerned about him. Actually, Smart's condition has dropped. Absolutely plummeted. He's still winning headers, though. Still doing the important stuff. Yeah, I think when we get to 60 or so minutes, it'll be sub-time. What a challenge, Craig Ferris. Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Come on, we're still in this. We're still in this. Well out, Molnar. So calm. So calm. Brilliant little bit of covering play. And Gell, what a ball. Gell. Lob him, Omar. Cut it back. Oh, no. Nearly. Could have been 4. Could have been 4. Come on, Martin. Stick it on Molnar's head. Oh, he's in there. Oh, Thander's in there as well. Get him, Bob. Take him down. Nice. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Let's do the tactics now. Whatever. I saw my goalkeeper come rushing out there as well. Right. So we will definitely we'll put Steve Jaggs in. He can just play. Be deep line playmaker in there. Who else could we take out? Smart's a bit unfit. Vickers. I can't really play. I haven't really got anybody that can play left back. So we'll have to leave Andrew Smart in, but we'll just play Powderly next time. Yeah, Karoma's got his goal, so I think I'm going to do what I was going to do before. I'll take out Ferroz, put Karoma on the right. No, I'll just leave him as a winger, and we'll play Steve Claridge up front. And I think we'll put Howley on for Dugan. Let's make all my changes at once. Why not? Don't need individual team talks. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Oh, I'm so happy Steve Claridge has scored. Honestly, my goal for this season was just for Steve. Oh, Jackson nearly scored. MJ, unlucky. He's bad. All I really wanted was for Steve Claridge to score a goal. I didn't even need more than one. One would have been fine for me. But the fact that he scored so early, I mean, double figures I think we've got to look at for Claridge now. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pen there. They love giving pens away in that position, don't they, defenders? Not long to go now, lads. 20 minutes left. 3-0 to AFC Rushton. This is an absolute mauling, if ever I've seen one. Oh, somebody follow that in. Jags smart. Hit that smart. Oh, unlucky. Karoma's kept it in. Oh, I was offside. He should have left it. Oh my, we could have had a corner. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. This is a spectacular game. Another 3 clear-cut chances, 3 goals. Use your pace, Steve. Use your pace. Oh, he's used it. He won us a corner. I can't. This is just. I'm so happy. Honestly, my greatest fear was going to be that we would just be shocking, and that I'd start this stream and we would just get destroyed every single game, and I would hate it, and I'd end up getting sacked. That was what I expected. I really genuinely thought I was going to get sacked. I could still. Let's not count our chickens. I could still definitely get sacked, but you know, it looks like we've got two wins out of 2 to start the season, barring an absolute catastrophe in the last 6 or so minutes here. It is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it so far. Look at this. Look at this football. Look at the. Well, okay, then Michael Jackson. Oh, Steve Jaggs, what a challenge! No foul. Love it. Yeah, Michael Jackson just letting the side down. No comment. Oh, Novocaine's back in. He's back with his jokes. I've got a job working in a factory making chess pizzas this week. I'm on nights. Nice. We'll take that. I'll bank that one. I'll remember that for the next time I've got a party. Shoot, Stevie Vickers. Ooh, just wide. This game is over, isn't it, boys? This game is long over. Massive 3-0 win. Jackson has run Chertsey ragged. Oh, they won't want to see that in the post-match write-up. I don't think we need to address anything specific right now. How about I'm happy with that performance. How about that? Come on, Andy. Give the lads some credit. We've just destroyed 4th place Chertsey 3-0 and rocketed ourselves to the top of the league along with Slough. Okay, alphabetically top of the league. Alphabetically works for me. Alphabetically will do for me. I will take alphabetically. 2 wins out of 2, guys. Honestly, can you believe it? I'm speechless. Doesn't sound like I'm speechless, I realise. Oh, that was Jackson's debut. Nice. Yeah, we've been tipped for promotion, and I can definitely see why. You're not wrong, Ashley Vickers. Oh, Guido's in. Here we go. This is where it gets serious. Yes, Guido Wijnaldum is in, and we've got his first set of scouting assignments. Oh, and he's got some players. We have got no money at all, but he has got some fun Dutch players. Andre Boschart. Well, for a 16-year-old, he would immediately be my best defensive midfielder. Twice the player of Mike Lord, which is not saying a lot. But he is only 16. Oh, 95. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get him. I can only pay him 25. Oh, actually, no, let's go. If we go first team, then we can go 50 and 50. Come on, Andre. Oh, Andre, come on, mate, please. Oh, my heart. That was the sound of my heart breaking. We'll just stick him on the shortlist for later. Daniel De Hoop. He's not bad, is he? He's not a bad keeper. One-on-ones, rushing out, reflexes, kicking, handling again. Handling's good though. It's better than 6. They're all going to want. I already know. I've already prepared myself mentally for the fact that they're all going to want 300 quid a week, and I'm not going to be able to afford any of them, and I'm already upset about exactly that. I do quite want Yul dos Santos Lopez at any cost. Well, not at any cost, because I can't afford that. Yeah, I know I'm not going to be able to sign any of these boys, which is really... Oh, he is Groot. No, they're all going to want... They're all going to need me to pay their flights. We could barely keep the lights on, so there's no way I'm going to be able to do any of that. But it's exciting to know that we do have these players interested for such a time as that I can actually offer people actual money rather than beans. Well, that's good. Okay, that's fine. And the other thing that we'll get Guido's knowledge of places like Belgium and Germany, and I think he had France maybe on his list as well. That's what we want. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good going. Pretty good start. Oh, how's football going on around the world? Lorient football. Not a bad name. EastEnders beat Lyra 3-0 away. That's a pretty good result. Bueno. San Lorenzo have got a striker whose name is Bueno. Nice. Right, okay, so, yeah. Yeah. He's got lots of... Look at how good he is. He can't possibly be interested in playing. He would actually play for us. That is remarkable. Ooh, let's try shortlisting him forever. Shortlist indefinitely. Look at the state of this kid. Tobias Waysapi. He's class. Jesus. He's the sort of player that if we were in like the Division 1 or the Championship, I'd be interested in. I'd be interested in him. Well. Wesley Shaw's. I was going to say I've heard of him. He's good as well. I'm sure that didn't he used to play in the Premier League, Wesley Shaw's? Somebody Google him for me, please, chat. Wesley Shaw's. I can't believe these guys would actually come here if I had any money to spend. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh, it's been a long few days. Long few days of streaming. And voice acting. Been doing a lot of voice acting. I'm currently working on an audiobook, which I'm going to go and continue after we're finished on the stream here today. Doing a really good audiobook about men's mental health, which is going to be fantastic. Should be out in the summer. Really great advice. And a subject it's very close to me and my family, so it's a good one. Looking forward to putting that out. I'll let you all know about it once it's out. But yeah, it's been knackering, isn't it? All this staying at home on the couch that we've been ordered to do is really tiring, isn't it? Sitting around doing nothing. I've never been more tired. Could do with a bit more sleep. We are starting to see the downside of me loading all these leagues rather than loading all the players from those leagues. Loading the leagues means we have to sit through all the results, which is a really stupid thing for me to have done. I'm pretty sure there's a way of turning it off, which is something I'll look into in the chat afterwards so that it doesn't have to sit here processing all of these fixtures. Really should have thought about that. Oh, Biggleswade lost their second game as well. Not a good start to the season for Biggles. They were one of the teams that were tipped for promotion with us. Not good at all. Oh, good win for Benfica there. Javi Garcia, Cardozo. Who else have we got on that list? Oh, QTP. Has anyone ever started a game with QTP? Pretty sure they're Finnish, aren't they? That could be a fun one. Starting with QTP. Tim in the chat. Shaw's has apparently never left the Dutch leagues. Oh, really? I feel like he, was one of the somebody like Stoke City signed for a while. I don't know, mate. Obviously not. I'm obviously getting him mixed up with somebody else. Man, there's a lot of processing, isn't there? I've definitely made a mistake with that. I'm pretty sure you can turn the leagues off Again, even though I've got them switched on, I'm pretty sure I can turn. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I'll have a look in my settings in a second, because there's a way of turning the processing down so that it doesn't actually keep the score. Because I could go into any one of these games and sort of watch the highlights. I think it's probably saving all the highlights of all these fixtures. Somewhere in my settings, I'll be able to go in and turn that off. If anybody knows exactly where it is in the settings, for the love of God, please do let me know. Because there is a lot of processing. Though the processing does give us a chance altogether to talk about some other things. Talk about, life. No, let's not talk about that. That's too depressing. I'd be curious to know what everybody's doing for those of you that are locked down. So I live in Valencia in Spain, I mentioned yesterday. We've been locked down for a week now. It was a week. What day is it today? Is it Thursday? We've been locked down for a week anyway. No, it's only Wednesday, so it'll be a week tomorrow. Things are pretty good here. I've got to say, we went to the shops earlier. Got a big... got some new players. Highly recommended players. Ivan Tomatula. How much money do you want? Far too much. Yeah, you can actually go into the shops and buy groceries here still, which is nice. I've heard that a lot of the UK is absolutely not like that right now. They don't look very good, do they? Andy Peaks is so needy with his backroom meetings. Yeah. Start the training. Yeah. Scout the players, fine. Scout. Yeah. Scout Scotland, yeah, definitely. There's bound to be some players there that we could take. I will change his squad status, but and Ricochet, he's rubbish, so I don't care if he gets upset. It's not really a problem for me. Novocaine, working from home, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm as a sort of freelancer, I guess is what you would call me. Freelancer, self-employed. I'm not sure. I permanently work from home, so actually this little lockdown that we're experiencing in Spain has made no difference to my life other than we can't go to the pub in the evenings. We're just having to drink beer and wine and gin at home like animals. It's barbaric, but it has, needs must. And yeah, we can't kind of like going out for a walk along the beach, but we can't do any of that. Though actually, coincidentally, it's absolutely hammering it down with rain in Valencia. It has been for the last couple of days, and it is for the next week. So it's the coronavirus quarantine lockdown has coincided with pretty much 2 weeks of rain in Valencia, so no one's going outside anyway. It's perfect. It's all happening perfectly. What's everyone saying? Max Power. Sainsbury's was out of food. Aldi wasn't. Middle class clearly panicking in North Leeds. Yeah, quite right. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I think that that is where, I don't know, I might be speaking out of turn, but I feel like a lot of the panic is coming from people that have got very little else to worry about. They're panicking because they've got nothing else to panic about. People that have actually got things to worry about are not spending their time buying 80 toilet rolls from Tesco's. They're worrying about things that are a little bit more important than that. But I think people that haven't quite got enough to worry about, they find things to worry about. We all do it sometimes when people talk about first world problems. I messaged my mum this morning, she might as well run the First World Problems Facebook page. I messaged her this morning and said, "How are you doing with the lockdown?" So she's in her 60s. I said, "How's it all going with you? And not going out?" She said, "It's terrible. Asda can't deliver my shopping for a week." I said, if that's the extent to which you're suffering, it's not going too badly. So you're quite right. Tim, it's a bit hit and miss in Bristol, though I reckon that will soon level out. Yeah, I think it will. I think after all of the panic buying knobheads have got what they're going to get, shops will still get their deliveries. They're not gonna stop the delivery trucks from being on the streets. Obviously, some of the delivery companies will say to their staff they don't have to do the deliveries. But ultimately, if you're driving the stuff around, you should be fairly well isolated anyway. I've got to say, in Valencia, it's incredibly calm, considering we've been locked down for a week, and Spain is one of the worst affected countries. You should bear in mind, though, what you're seeing in the news. It always talks about Spain this and Spain that. Over half the cases and about 60% of the deaths in Spain are all in Madrid. It's Madrid that's been hit really hard. The rest of Spain is generally okay. There's been a little bit of a spike in Valencia, and I think 5 of the Valencia footballers have all got coronavirus, or they've all reported positive. So that has skewed the reporting, because people see that famous people have got it. Oh my God, we're all going to get it. Obviously, everybody, if anything, famous people, footballers, and people in the public eye are more likely to get it because they're out and about more. They're likely to come into contact with loads of people, more people than you or I, over the course of a typical day. So they're bound to get it. So yeah, you're right, Tim. Nothing will completely close down. So once the panic buying is out of the way and the supermarkets have restocked, I'm pretty sure everybody will still be able to go to the shops. Are you basically on house arrest though? Yeah, the rules in Spain are pretty much that you mustn't go out for anything non-essential. So you can go out to walk your dogs. You can be going out to get shopping, and that's about it. But yeah, I mean, there's the police are around. Sort of slowly patrolling. I mean, the buses are still running, which is a bit confusing. I would have thought the buses would have stopped running, because who wants to get on a bus with a load of other people right now? But yeah, there are cars still on the roads, but far fewer. But yeah, they've cut all non-essential travel, and if you go out for a run and the police see you, they'll tell you to go home. I've seen people get pulled over on bikes, just out for a ride on their bike, being told to go home. So yeah, Spain is, well, I can't speak for Spain. Valencia. The problem isn't that great in Valencia. It's relatively we're doing fine, I would say, overall. There's not that much to worry about. It's a city of 2.5 million people, and we're still in hundreds of cases. So it's been the quarantine was enacted when it wasn't really a problem here, and so hopefully it won't spread too far. But yeah, pretty much. If we go out, if my partner and I, Tam and I, were to go out for a walk, we were just walking around holding hands around the streets, I'd expect the police to tell us to go home. But having said that, that makes it sound like a kind of authoritarian police state, but it really isn't. It's still, like I said, we went to the supermarket this morning. It was a little bit more jittery than usual, I would say. People are a little bit more nervous because they're anxious. They're trying to get everything they can without buying too much. We've seen very little panic buying. People are generally being quite sensible. I'm not going to look at any of these. They're all going to be rubbish. I'm just going to stay with the squad that I have for the time being. I'm not going to worry too much about adding to it right now. I'm pretty happy. I mean, we're absolutely smashing chumps in the league so far, so I don't think I have to worry too much. But yeah, we're I wouldn't say because we are basically on house arrest, but house arrest makes it sound like you're going to get arrested if you go outside. It isn't like that. People are still going out. There's lots of people walking their dogs. Yeah, it just feels just quiet out. It feels quiet rather than like you're going to jail if you dare to step out of line. Like I said, the supermarket today was fine. A lot of people wearing face masks. All the staff were wearing masks. They were actually taking a delivery in while we were there. There was a guy parked out the front with his great big delivery lorry, and they were dragging all the pallets of stuff in. It's all still completely stocked. There's not a shelf empty. So generally things are a lot more measured. The community spirit in Spain is fantastic as well. You've probably seen online about the in Italy they've been doing, they go out and clap. Oh, sorry, in Italy they've been going out and singing on the balconies. In Spain, and specifically definitely in Valencia, every day at either 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. Everyone goes out onto their balconies. A lot of people here are in high-rise apartment buildings, or we're on the 5th floor of a 5-floor building, on the top floor. Everybody goes out onto their little balconies and applauds for about, I would say, probably about 5 solid minutes to applaud the healthcare workers. It's like saying thank you to all the healthcare workers in Spain, which is really cool. Yesterday at 9:30, everybody put their mobile phone torches on and shined them out of their windows as a kind of it was like a sort of memorial for the 500 people that have died in Spain. The community spirit is really, really fantastic, which is something that, to be honest, from the coverage I've seen of what's happened in the UK, it really doesn't seem like that's what's happening in the UK at all. People hoarding and preventing vulnerable people from getting what they need. It's bad. It's pretty sad, I think. But anyway, it's all a little bit sad. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's just continue with the old Tim says, I know what you mean. It still seems a bit like the calm before the storm here at the moment. Lots of people going to pubs, which is crazy. You're right, it is crazy. And quite honestly, Tim, you should, if you can work from home and stay at home as much as you can, you just should, because it's going to be enforced soon. So if I were you, I would just start now. I would advise anybody. The government in the UK isn't giving you much guidance, but the guidance will come as they come to understand the danger and the level of the problem, like the scale of the problem, and it is a problem, and things are going to change. Things have got to change pretty much. So anyway, back to some soccer. We're going to put Jason Turley back in. Michael Jackson did okay last time, but personally. Where's he gone now? Oh, Jags is already in. I've already put Jags in. I don't really want Jags as my advanced playmaker, though. I think I'm going to take Michael Jackson out. And I'm going to give him Paul Walker. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I was going to put him in centre mid. I've changed my mind. Forget I said that. Maybe we'll let James Martin have a go. Why not? Let's just let James Martin have a go. I haven't even looked at who we're playing. I think we're playing Fleet Town. I think we're playing Fleet. Tim, working from home handily because that's how you're here. Yes, that's what I like to hear. Good man. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Right, we'll have one more game. Pretty sure we've got Fleet Town. We do. Oh, they've got a Heron up front. They must have signed him from Biggleswade. And they've got David Wheeler left mid. I'm not worried. I can't look beyond Rushden. Yeah, neither can I. Right, there we go. Opposition instructions. Assertive. Now, go out there and impress me. No one seems to care about that. Oh well. Here we go. Third game of the day. Fleet Town. We're 2 for 2. I feel pretty positive about all this, lads. We've not made a great start. Take that. Take it. Oh no. Oh, Gilpin, what a save. Cracking save. Does that really count as a clear-cut chance? He still had a lot to do. Whatever. Oh, my neck just clicked. I let myself relax for a second. We all know from my Champ Manager 0102 games, the moment I relax, absolutely everything goes to shit. So, prepare for us to go at least 2-0 down in this game now. I should probably just go for another wee so that we can go 1-0 up, but I don't need one anymore, you see, that's the problem. I should be drinking more water. Everybody stay hydrated. Remember to stay hydrated. If the virus is in your throat and you drink something, you could wash it down to your stomach and kill it with your stomach acid. I've read. That doesn't sound like the truth, does it? That sounds like rubbish. Oh, here we go. Martin. Ooh, first effort on target. First effort on target for J. Martin. I can't remember his first name. What was it? James. We'll call him Jamie. Jamie Martin. There he is again. He's all over the place. Powderly. Can he cross? He can. Ferris. Oh, nearly 1-0. That was definitely goal bound. Dugan, do something. That'll do. Win us a corner. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, boys. That's what I like to see. Right, here we go. Marty Lee, stick it on. Stick it in the hammer. Hammer. Hammer's there. Oh, the hammer scores again. Andreas Molnar. Goal machine. Unbelievable. Andreas Golmar, more like. Lee to Molnar. The old 1-2. Bosh. What a finish, Molnar. Oh, your mighty Diamonds are 1-0 up yet again. What a finish. I'm not happy about Fleet and the amount of time they keep spending on the ball. It's a bit upsetting. Somebody needs to take him out. Somebody just needs to go through him with a big tackle. Ah, that's all right. You can shoot from there all day. There you go, Dugan. That's what I like to see. Dugan's back, guys. He's back. Here we go. No, that's no good. That's no good, Omar. Powderly, you need to take him down. Ah, don't worry. Molnar's there. Molnar cleans up. Jace, come on, mate. Don't get booked this early, please. Ref, come on. It's his first tackle. It's not even his first foul. It's his first tackle of the entire game. Get that, Lee. Yeah. Go on, Omar. Oh, Omar, he's in. He can do it from here. He can do it himself. Oh, no, he can't. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. Well, other than our goal, we've been under it a bit. We've been a little bit under it. We've yet to create a clear-cut chance. They've had more possession. Our pass completion is better, which is the stat I know you're all really interested in. Get that. Oh, Thander. Hit that Thander. Oh, he did as well. Unlucky, Bob. I might take Thander off the... you know what? I'm going to quickly do it. For our corners, where's the old set pieces? There we are. So for the set piece creator, I'm just gonna quickly go through. And for attacking corners, rather than doing Thander near post flick on, I'm gonna go Karoma near post flick on. Just for this game, leave everything else the same, and see if Karoma and the Hammer. I think those two, they're the two guys we want on the end of these near post corners. I love Bob Thander, but he's more of a bruiser, isn't he? He's not really a finisher. We're in trouble if he goes wide. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. That Ormerod's been on the ball far too much. Powderly needs to do a job on him. Go on, Jags, get him. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no, it's all right. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. The offside trap I told them not to play is working absolute wonders. Wonders. Yeah, that Heron's offside. There we go. Tidy that up. Lovely. Martin, Jags. Go on, Jags. Get through mid. Go on, Jags. Get through midfield, mate. Yeah, he's not done that. Lee can swing him in, though. Oh, that must be. Yes, that's what we want. Brilliant. Martin Lee knows he can't beat a man, so just draws a foul because he's good at free kicks. 17 for free kicks. Go on, Lee. What a ball in. Oh, Ferrers, you've got to get across your man there. We'll get another chance. Ferrers, win a pen. Oh, it's early. Oh, he's had a shot. Oh, it's just over. Oh, just over the bar. That looked like it took a deflection, didn't it? I want a corner. I demand a corner. Oh, I don't like that flick on. Don't worry, the Thander's there. Oh, what a great ball, Bob Thander, between the lines. Somebody get there. Yeah. Novocaine. I had a corner routine in one version of FM that was terrifying. Oh, yeah. Christian Kivu and Lucio at centre-back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. That sounds like exactly what I want. That's bad. This is bad. Oh, no, it's all right. They're rubbish. Fleet are rubbish. I would like a second goal. I'm feeling a little bit uneasy. Feeling a little bit insecure. Here we go again. I'm not happy about the amount of ball they've got. It's alright. They're not getting much out of it at the end. But they are seeing an awful lot of ball. Here we go, Lee. Top bounce. Oh, top bins, Lee. Unlucky. Unlucky. His 17 for free kicks is going to have to start paying off at some point. Jags, what have you done there? Oh, no, Turley. Oh, thank God for that. Jeez, I thought that was Billy Turley getting sent off. Oh, that was a close call. Jesus, my heart. I'm going to have to swallow my heart back down. Oh, thank goodness for that. Thander, what a ball down the line. What a ball that was. Yeah, so I've got Novocaine suggests challenge keeper with a guy who's jumping, strength, heading, finishing 20. I mean, we were a long way away from that. Oh, Molnar nearly was in there again. We're a long way away from that, but I have got the thunderstorm challenging the keeper now, so hopefully that'll make a difference. Oh yeah, Turley. Yeah, Turley is knackered. That's all right. Chrissy can come in. That'll do. Team talk. Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah. I'm not gonna say don't get complacent again. Not falling for that one again. Happy so far. Yeah, that'll do. Delighted. Perfect. That's what we want. Yeah, it's going okay. It's going okay. Let's get back out there. Every time a highlight starts up, they have the ball, it feels like. But we then win it, and then lose it again, and then win it again. It's classics, textbook stuff. Lee down the line for nobody. Get on the end of that, Omar. Go on, Omar. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Pressure him. Pressure him. Defensive forward. Defending from the front. That's what my coach at school used to say. They get so much of the ball. No, good save, Gilpin. Thank God for Gilpin. This really is not going very well at the back. I need to change something. Every time a highlight comes up, they have the ball, and at the... oh, Jesus! We're going to have to change something, aren't we? Dugan's fitness is down again. Let's put Howley on against my better judgment because he is not very good. But we just need people that can actually run about a bit. See, oh, they're always on the ball. I mean, we are away, so I mean, you've got to give a little bit of allowance for away games because you're always at a disadvantage away. Oh, Jesus, I'm not happy about this. Oh God, I am clenched. Oh, I need to release my bowels a little bit. I am clenched from the belly button down. This is bad. I mean, it's good because we're winning, but we're not going to be winning for long at this rate. That's good, Molnar. Get that away. Go on, Craig. Win that. Yeah, perfect. Brilliant forward play, Craig Ferrers. Actually, that's the other thing, is that from... I need to... God, I've messed this right up. Set piece creator. Again, I need defending corners. I need it to be Omar, who is stay forward. And, yeah, Lee on the edge of the area. Yeah, that's right. Oh, no, hang on a minute. No, wait. Craig Ferrers, you need to go back and do something at the back. There we go. That's because Omar is my fastest player with pace and acceleration at 13. So you want to leave him forward. Oh, Craig Ferrers suddenly is almost in. We'll have a corner. We'll take it. You want to leave the fastest guy up the pitch when you're defending a corner, so if you manage to smash it clear, he can run onto it and inevitably score. I feel good about this. Come on, Martin Lee. Molnar. Oh, Molnar. Molnar. He's just cocked it wide. Powderly's offering nothing at left back. Nothing whatsoever. Good, brilliant header, Howley. Brilliant header. That's what I like to see. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Oh, Jesus, Wheeler's down the right. Molnar. Brilliant header. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of that. Yeah, perfect. That's okay. That's okay. That's less good, but it's okay. No, it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Oh, my God. I'm so nervous. Get that, Gilpin. Lovely. Lovely. Nice. Defender collect. Come on. Lee's going nowhere. At least he didn't just smash it aimlessly down the line. That was what I was expecting. Like that. Just aim. Eventually, the aimless smash down the pitch is inevitable. This is good, though. Go on, Craig. Craig Ferrers has got something about him. He's got something about him. Oh, nearly. Nearly made it. We're still going, though. Omar's definitely offside. Unlucky. I was going to say unbelievable, but totally believable. I was looking straight at him. They've created 2 clear-cut chances to our 0. And I am nervous. Powderly's going to miss that. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, dear. Oh, we need to... I should really be changing something, but I don't really know what to do. I'm just gonna. Oh no, Martin! No, don't do that. Of all things, you can't just give them a goal. Oh no, Martin! He's trying to prove himself to me. He's over exuberant. He's given the pen away. Oh, Martin! Come on, Gilps! Come on, Gilps! Wave those arms. Oh no, it's a good pen. Oh dear. My defenders are shocking. I have just got nothing. There's nobody I can really change. There's not a lot I can really do. I just don't know what to do. What do you do? All I would be doing would be shoving somebody out of position just for the sake of making a change. I'm going to have to look for some better defenders, aren't I? I'm going to have to really get in the transfers. Get it down the market. Come on, Lee, do something, mate. We need to make something happen going forward now. This has been a wake-up call. I was really complacent before this game. Incredibly so. Come on, Omar. Come on, lads. Come on. Just somebody nick us a completely undeserved win. I was so complacent before this game. Those 2 wins. I was like, oh yeah, we're fine. We're going to sweep all before us. I've really binned it off. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Martin's on a 5.3. He's got to come off. Didn't see his rating. It's not. I mean, I feel sorry for him because it's only because he gave the pen away. I don't think he's done that much wrong, but he has given away a pen. Get rid of that. Yes, girl, beautiful. That's what we want. Come on, counter attack, guys. We've got a man over if we can just counter. Don't give another pen away. Oh no! Oh, good tackle. Oh, just wide. My God, we're living dangerously here. Novocaine for the souls. Yeah, it says we need some authority. We need a Neanderthal in there. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That is what we're going to need. Well, I'll take it. Ruston will take it. I am taking a draw there. That was very poor. That was very poor. Apart from Molnar, who got us an 8. Otherwise, it was very poor. I'm going to reluctantly... No, I'm going to cautiously say I'm not pleased. Yeah, they're fired up. They are fired up. I was going to say Molnar that you played well, but actually... He did get man of the match, but he's been fired up by my cautious team talk. I'll take a draw there. That's okay. That's okay. God, a draw. We are lucky to escape that with a draw. That was a shocking performance. I definitely need more protection in front. Look at that game there. Leighton 3, Ashford 8. My God. Something really terrible must have happened there. We'll go and have a look at that score. Yeah, Paolo Montero. Exactly right, Novocaine in the chat. A Paolo Montero type would be fantastic. What on earth went on here? There was I thought there must have been a keeper sent off or something. Nope. Oh no, that's not what I meant to click. Is it stats? Yeah, stats. Match stats. So Ashford had 10 shots on target and 8 of them went in. That is pretty shocking. It's pretty appalling. What was Leighton's keeper must have 1. He still managed a 5.7. Were there any pens? There weren't even any pens given away. They just absolutely battered him. My God. Yeah, Powderly did make his Ruston and Diamonds debut, and he might not play many more games, to be completely honest. Right, we've got to look for some defenders now. I think that's you've sold it to me. You've sold it to me, Novocaine. Tim, quite a lot of low fitness across the middle. It's still early, or they're just fat. I would suggest it's certainly both. Okay. Dick Boraboom. He sounds like my kind of guy. I'm never going to get any of the Dutch guys. I can offer 100. I can offer 100 in appearances now. Right, okay. That could be the turning point. I remember looking at Chris Hookstep once before. Now he's actually a pretty good defender, isn't he, all round? Good tackling, marking, positioning, teamwork. Work. He's got a bit of it. See if we can get him in now. Oh no, he still wants 350. No, we're never gonna be able to pay that. Well, let's filter down a little bit more. There's a name. Now, how in God's name do you say that? Laviaremo Blazpeep. No idea. Thank God we can't afford him, because I wouldn't want to have to learn how to say his name anyway. What a name, though. What a cracking name. Right, Bjorn Kaspersky. He's got a lot of potential, other than the amount of money he wants. Let's see if I just give him absolutely... I'm just going to attempt to give all these defenders that are decent. I'm going to just give them absolutely everything that I can, in the hope that they might come around. Nah, I'm never getting them, am I? Never in a million years. They all are going to want too much. Gary Price, he sounds like the kind of guy I might be able to sign. He's just very aggressive. Tackling 2. God. Oh, no. There's another Guido. There is another... Oh, I just approached him. Oh, no. We need the nationalities. I kind of need to almost filter out the Dutch guys. I'm never going to be able to sign them. Oh, blimey. It is slim pickings. Kevin Rietman. Heracles. He is too much as well. Now, I think I'm going to have to stick to the UK and Irish lads. So we've got another O'Shea. Teamwork 17, aggression, positioning. He's not exactly a Neanderthal. I might scout him. In fact, you know what? What I'll do is rather than just make wild approaches for people I've never heard of, I might just oh yeah, there is a quicker way of doing this. I might just quickly scout all of these. Just get report cards for all of them. Whoops. And for Dean Hudson. I mean, he's crap, but I'm a big fan of the aggression. He's got that Neanderthal quality that we were talking about. That's what I like to see. Positioning team, yeah, he's only 20. How much does he want? Oh, just forget it. We won't even wait. We'll just take him. We'll just take him in. Chris Bennett Grant, double barrel. I'm not a big fan of a double barreled name, I have to say. He's not shocking. Steve Scheel, he is shocking. He is shocking. Honestly, if you've managed to get to 30 years old and you can't take a throw in, what are you doing calling yourself a defender? You've got to be able to take throw-ins. There's another one. He's rubbish as well. Yeah, I would like any one of these Dutch lads, including Laviaremo. I would love any of them, but there's so much. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was what he wanted. Oh, I got excited there for a minute. Let's just quickly offer him everything, just in case. Just in case. There's no harm in offering them everything at this point. Non-negotiable. Sometimes it bullies them into it. Not today. not by a long shot. No, I'm never going to get any of these boys. Roll Van Earp. No, too much. Far too much. Okay. We're just going to have to face the music. We're going to have to... Oh, Sam Christensen. Oh, Sam Christensen. Now, I'm sure I won't be alone in this chat. I do love a defender/striker. I think you have to, haven't you, really? I think it's the law. You have to enjoy a defender/striker. He is not terrible. I mean, acceleration 3 is a huge downside. It's a big black mark. But imagine Christensen and Molnar going up for corners. Yeah, I don't want to imagine it. He only wants £5 a week. You are in. Hot prospect. It's a no-brainer. Sam Christensen. Novocaine says Gary Doherty. He is a Gary Doherty. Let's see what Gary Doherty is up to these days. He must still be playing. Oh, there's 2 Gary Dohertys. Oh, it's the Irish one. There he is. There he is. Just a defender these days. Just a defender these days. Finishing 7. He could still play up front for me. No question. But there he is. 31-year-old Gary Doherty at Charlton. Worth 18 grand. I bet he's delighted. He'll be beside himself. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Andy Hilton. Defender centre, defensive midfielder, striker. If only he wasn't 36. That is the only thing I don't like about that. Hang on, there's some players here. What's going on? Right, let's get my scouts to earn a bit of money, shall we? Scout, get in there. I will scout the Irish lads as well. The ones that we're not already scouting. We'll leave all the Dutch guys out because we'll never be able to get them. Bendik Overeem, I think I tried to sign him before. Oh yeah, and with mixed. Yeah, with mixed success, and by mixed I mean no success. We've got a South African on the list now, Michael McCall. Fresh out of Supersport United. He literally hasn't played football for 10 years. Do you want a job? How can you possibly demand money? Honestly. You haven't played football for 10 years. This is a joke, isn't it? Look there. Oh, no, just get out of my sight. 10 years. 10 years. Oh, George Horn. What I think like a gruff Scottish centre-back is what we really need. But this kid isn't the one. Not with strength 5. I don't think George is the one, unfortunately. So we'll do a little bit of scouting. We'll take Sam Christensen. He'll probably immediately become my best defender and my best striker. Wouldn't surprise me. God, I said I wasn't going to do any transfers, but that Fleet game has rattled me. I'm rattled. They've successfully rattled me. Novocaine says Horn looks canny for 16. You really think so? You really think he's going to bulk up from there? All right, I'll take another look at him. I'll take another. We'll try and get the brows on. I'll take another look at him. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. George Horn. I mean, tackling, heading 12. Okay. Natural fitness. With natural fitness, that's always a good one to have high when they're young, because that can help them to improve, I think. Yeah, okay. If he's okay as a youth player, yeah, all right, fine. I will take him as a youth player. I'll take your word for it. He can't get weaker. Now that is true. That is true. I mean, to be fair, we have seen worse players than him. I've been seriously considering players that have got most of their technical attributes at 1 or 2. So for him to have 4 or 5 already at 16, you're right. Actually, you're right. Maybe I should look for some other youth players that aren't absolute shit. Where are we? No, what am I doing? Add condition. Age is. Oh, where's it gone now? Age. Well, there it is. At most. Let's just look for anyone. Oh my god. Oh, I've still got the attributes on. Well, positioning, aggression. Let's just take aggression off. I've got one more. Joe Belmar. Oh dear, that's poor, isn't it? That's poor. No. Let's take it down. Let's take it down to 16. And just see anybody that's got. Just look at the goalkeeping. See if anyone's got any good one-on-ones. There is literally. Oh no, defender centre. There we go. I messed that up as well. Oh, Youssef Bar. There's another Dutch kid that's going to want. I just promised them all first team football. They're not getting it, obviously. Oh, Youssef, come on, mate. Disappointing. Okay, fine. I think I might as well put nationality is not Dutch, because it is just. I'm just wasting my time looking at the Dutch players. They're never going to come. Never, ever, ever. All he needs is a good, strong neck. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so Will Rendell, 16, communication, one-on-ones, tendency to punch. Yeah, he could improve if he wants a youth contract. Yeah, he could improve. Take Will. Maxime Crépierre. Oh yeah. He used to play for the Fury, so he's got pedigree. Youth player, beautiful. Take him, Maxime Crépierre. You're in. You are 100% in. Yeah, there's a couple of good names. Let's have a look for some. Other defenders. Anyone got good tackling? Anyone? Any 16-year-olds that can tackle in the world? Oh, there's a good name. Cedric Ndinkumana from Burundi. Oh yes, that's exotic. That's very exotic. English second nationality. Never played for a football club before. Should be delighted at my very approach, and he is. In you come, lad. That's a signing based on name alone, though he does have good teamwork, work rate, fitness, aggression, tackling. Yeah, okay, yeah. For 16, if you thought that other lad was good, surely. Okay. Who else we got on here? Anyone that can head? Can anyone head a ball? Oh, there's somebody. It's Craig Souter. He's got acceleration and a bit of stamina as well. Craig Souter. Defensive midfielder. No, I can do better than you. Sorry, Craig. Sorry, mate. Kendall Appleyard. He sounds like an American footballer. That is a stupid name, isn't it? So he can't tackle or positioning, but he is very determined. Fitness, balance, bravery, aggression. Take him on a youth deal. Yeah, we'll take him on a youth deal. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Determined and fit. Yeah, you're right. Determination and fitness, you can do a lot with that. You're absolutely right. In fact, I might put those two in. Determination, kaboom. Fitness. No, it's natural fitness. There we go, natural fitness. So let's say 14 for those two. Oh, there's loads of them. Let's bump it up. Bump it up. Bump it up. We've got 4 players that have got 17 for determination and natural fitness. Let's see. Oh, they're all defenders. I guess that's to be expected. Oh, look at Rob Hawthorne go. Also can't tackle, but very determination, bravery. Yeah. Ron. Ron. Who was... No one's called Ron. Come on, let's face it. Okay, Dan Stevens. Yeah. Still can't really tackle. Let's have a quick look at their technical attributes. See if anyone's actually got any. No, it's extremely slim. Extremely. He was rubbish. Aaron Mills. I think I've come across him before. Yeah, left back. He's got quite a lot going on, hasn't he? He's got quite a lot going on. Naturally left-footed. What was his positions? Just DMC. Yeah, I think there was somebody. Who was the one that had the most? Oh yeah, it was Stan Stevens. Can play both left and right back. I think we'll take him on a youth deal. I like that versatility. Either-footed. I love an either-footed player. Either-footed can sometimes be the thing that makes a difference between me signing you and not. Either-footed is good, so that's cool. So I'll take it down and see if we've got any. Oh yeah, look at all these. Got some players in other positions. Oh yes, Kunit Temur. Kunit Temur. Turkish second nationality. Didn't see that coming. Oh, he is so bad. He's so bad, but he could get better. With you're right, with these attributes, with good bravery, determination, teamwork and fitness, he could get better. I would hate to have to rely on him though. Can you imagine? No, I think my strikers need to have at least sort of 8 or so for pace. Let's go physical. Where's physical? Oh, here we go. Here's some speed demons. There's one, Dave Finnegan. Dave Finnegan, he has got it all going on. He has got all of it going on. Just ignore the technicals. He's quick. He's got good balance. He's in. He is in on a youth deal. 100%. 100%. We got any other speedsters? No, he was the speedsteriest. Aaron Mills. We were just looking at him, the left back. He's got quite. I might just get him. I'm a bit worried about left back. So having a youth player, he's never starting, obviously. Having a youth player might be useful in there. Anybody that can shoot? Nope, that's not finishing there. No, absolutely no one that can shoot. Oh, look at those 4s for pace and acceleration. That's not what I want to see at all. Gareth McDonald. Anyone? Oh, passing. I haven't really looked. I've never prioritised passing. Good thing as well, because I've got no one that can pass. Let's turn these down to 15. Still not amazing. Dribbling. Long shots. Tony Hurst doesn't mind a long shot since they're going to take them anyway. Oh, I think we're doing okay. I think we're all right. We're doing okay. Got a couple of little potential defensive players in there. It's defensive players I need, really. I just get excited about the potential for a good striker. Oh, look at Sam Christensen's potential. He has the potential to play at a similar level to the Hammer. He is 100% coming in. No question about that. These reports are all really poor. Somebody's signed Liskov now. I was never getting him anyway. Scott Cassidy, 15-year-old defender. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, why not? Why not? Give him youth terms. He's not appalling. For 15, if you go down to 15, you can definitely make some allowances for a 15-year-old, no doubt. Oh, it's been an exciting day. Well, we'll see what happens with I was going to play all the way up till we get our parent club, but that's going to be weeks of game time. And at the moment, I need to try and turn those leagues off, so it's not doing as much processing as it is. But I think we've been on the stream for a couple of hours. I think it's probably time to call it pretty soon. We'll get Sam Christensen in, hopefully, through the doors. And once we've signed Sam Christensen, we can all raise a glass and cheers his arrival at the Dog and Duck. And then we'll call it a day, I think is probably the right way to go. Gosh, this is a lot of processing, isn't it? Sorry about all the processing, guys. I'll try and get that fixed, turned down a little bit for the next one, so we're not sitting looking at the processing screen for so long. Oh, John Guidetti, though. John Guidetti has just scored for Feyenoord there. Oh, I do love the Icelandic names. Snorason, Finnbogason. Love a bit of that. John Guidetti. I can't believe he's playing for Feyenoord in the Eredivisie. That is... He was a really good little prospect on one of the FMs when he was at City, and it was before he went to Feyenoord. It might have been the last... Maybe it was FM 10 or 11. Guidetti was a brilliant little pickup. Novocaine, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, Andrew Sigthorsson, honestly, is my favourite ever Champ Manager player and Football Manager player by a distance. He was the first out of all of the players that you hear about. You know, people talk about Tomadira, Maxim Sigalko, all of these. You know, people talk about all these players. They all definitely deserve to be in there. Andrew Sigthorsson is one of the players that gets forgotten a lot. And for me, he was the first player on Champ 0102. I think it might have been 97-98, or it was one of the old Champ games anyway. He was the first striker I signed that went through a season scoring a goal a game. He was my first truly legendary striker. So yeah, not only do I remember him, I remember him fondly. He was an absolute beast. Yeah, you're right, he was a beast. Dean Hudson, which one were you? Oh yeah, okay, good. Young defender, this looks decent, we'll take you. Morris has got a few recommendations. Martin Edwards, get back to Man United. Mike Jones, I feel like I looked at Mike Jones, he's not that bad. Midfielder, striker, get a full report card for him. That'll do. Keep moving, keep it moving, keep it rolling over. I just want to get Sam Christensen in, and then we'll call it. Still not got him so far. Hudson wants to learn from Woodward. Jesus. Yeah, okay, mate. That's yeah. Set those expectations nice and low. He's got a lot of potential. Yeah, he's my fourth best centre back, so you can just go in the reserves for now. So that's one of those young defenders, Cassidy, and that young keeper, Rendell. Yeah, that's good. I do like that I keep signing young players that their idols in football are somehow already here. There's a remarkable number of coincidences that keeps happening. They look up to these also rans that I've already got. Yeah, you're right. Novocaine says midfielder striker equals I just want to play, boss. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. It'd long been his dream to play in the same team as Molnar. All these young defenders they're obsessed with Molnar. Yeah, Scott Cassidy's definitely he's an under 18. And Rendell. Let's just see if I just accidentally signed someone that's better. No, I haven't. Rendell, you can go down there as well. It is always possible that I will accidentally sign one of these 16-year-olds and it turns out that they're better than all of my current players. It's definitely possible because my current players, as we all know, are absolute shit. Oh, there's Ron Hawthorne. Yes, Ron Hawthorne's in. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about him. He's currently... Oh my God, that is bleak. That is bleak reading. Oh, I hope you're right, Novocaine, that he turns out to be good, because my God, you've given me a recommendation there. I've trusted you. What have you done to me? What have you done? It's okay. It's all right. He's a youth player. These are all young players coming in. They've got to cut their teeth, as it were. Dan Stevens. Yeah, Dan Stevens could be good at some point. Yeah, has the potential to be good. Yeah, exactly. Under 18s for you as well. Greg Horn. Oh, he was that young Scot. There's a chance that Greg Horn may end up staying in my first team. Oh, look at that. You were quite right. There you go, Novocaine. You've redeemed yourself immediately. 5-star potential according to my terrible scouting team. Oh, and sorry, Andy Peaks. Yeah, he's crap at the moment, but yeah, 5-star potential. That is what I like. Good job, Novocaine. You're back in the good books. Another one. They all just want to play. I'm so glad I signed Molnar. I've signed the hero of all these young defenders. Little did I know when I was negotiating with him. He should have asked for more money. Another defensive midfielder there. Sam. I just want Sam Christensen. Give me Sam Christensen. Yeah, Finnegan's good. Appleyard looks to... Oops, that's the wrong link. Appleyard looks to learn from Turley. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Mike Jones looked okay. Ian Roper? No, I don't need Ian Roper. Yeah, he played for Bayer. He used to play for... Oh, Walsall. I was going to say Barnsley. Actually, he's not bad, is he? Pace 1, acceleration 1. I take it back. Pace 1, acceleration 1. Oh, dear God. Oh, who's his idol? His idol is Jordan Fitzpatrick. Oh, he followed him through Bromsgrove, Worcester, Solihull. All he wanted was to play alongside his hero. Oh, Dave Finnegan. I love you so much already. I might keep Dave. He is absolutely awful. I kind of want to keep... No, actually, no, you should play in the reserves with your idol. The irony. Okay, Aaron Mills is good. Yeah, I'm happy about Aaron Mills. He was that Northern Irish left back. We definitely need to do more recruiting from around the British Isles, not just England. I'd like to get proper exotic, but it's a difficult one because they all want so much cash. I'm going to have to try and convince Ralphie B to give me a bit more cash. Maxime Kripp. I thought I saw that he had a second nationality. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, Maxim. Oh, well, I'm never going to get him now. Never mind. Decline that. Where is Sam Christensen? There's a gaping hole at the centre of my defence. Just waiting for him. I don't feel like Bob Thander. Oh, yes. Yes, Cedric, in you come, mate. I don't feel like Thander has actually been that shocking, has he? No, he's got a 7.37. He's done okay. I really think it might be the protection in front of my defence rather than my defence itself. I mean, my fullbacks haven't been covering themselves in glory, but Powderly is pretty rubbish. Andrew Smart did okay in those first 2 games at left back. Dugan, I will admit, has been a bit of a disappointment since doing so well in pre-season. Oh, there's Christensen. Yes, Sam Christensen. Boom. You are in. Oh, wait, what's happening with Ndikamana? What's happening with him? It just says to sign. It says set to sign. I press continue or confirm, and it's gone to sign. Not to sign. I just want him. Just give him to me. Come on, hurry up and save. I haven't got all day. I need to get off the stream. I've got a stream of my own that I need to go and sort out. I've been just sucking down water the whole time I've been here. Oh, Wagner Love scored for Flamengo. What a game against Botafogo. Is that Sebastian Abreu? Oh, my goodness. If that's Sebastian Abreu playing for Botafogo, that will make my day. Sebastian Abreu played for Coladeros for a bit. Yes, fans delighted. Fans delighted at Christensen prospect. Yeah, he's immediately my 4th best centre-back. Thander is better than him by quite a long way. So, yeah, Molnar and Thander will be my... In fact, it says Dugan is more of a centre-half than a right-back. Well, Christensen's going to be in the mix. I can guarantee you that. I'll appeal that, even though I'm never going to get him. We'll decline that. Well, Christensen's in, so I think that's a good time to say goodbye. We've just saved it. It's the 25th of August. We'll be back tomorrow, no question, for a massive clash with AFC Hayes. That must be a top-of-the-table clash against AFC Hayes. It is second against third, getting all the heavy hitters out of the way early doors this season. So join us again tomorrow. Thanks, chat, everybody that came. Thank you for being with us today, Novocaine. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Andy, at Broomowl. Thanks, guys. We'll be back around this time tomorrow, I would have said. See you then.